Welcome back to the channel, folks. Welcome back. My man Bo Biddle is in there. Bo Biddle.
Ben Barber.
What's going on? Dude, what are you doing in there?
Dropping the top, buddy.
Dropping the top.
Yeah, it's a convertible.
It is. I see that. You just dropped the top. That's amazing. We're down here at our friends at Direct Auto. That's them right over there. And they have this amazing C4s drop top that our man Bo Biddle just showed the top dropping on. So that, man, I was thinking that would be a little bit longer of a process.
No, man, it's not bad.
That was quick.
They've been doing this now for a while. It shouldn't take that long.
It shouldn't take that long. Well, folks, we know that the cab is kind of it's the one Porsche that everybody says they don't want, but then once they spend some time in one, they realize they're always a little bit cheaper, and they like on the used market, I guess.
They are.
And then
they are.
And then they end up with one, and this is one to end up with. So this is a C4S, right?
Yeah. If there's a convertible 911 to have, this would be it.
This would be it. Or unless it's a turbo, I guess, for that matter.
Well, yeah, true. But this one has all the right boxes. This one does have the Sport Chrono package.
Nice.
So it does give you like the Sport exhaust and the Sport Plus option.
All the noises. This car.
Look at those brakes, Ben.
Huge
I don't know
brakes.
if they can see them. Those.
Yeah, they can see them. We'll give them a quick zoom in on them. There you go. Big old brakes in the rear and on the front. So the engine's in the back. So when we usually start in the back, we're not going to start
The boot.
Yeah, the boot.
Oh, look, it's D-badged.
D-badged. I was just about to say there's no badging on here that shows you what it is. Usually there's like...
Well, from the factory, when you are checking boxes, you can also uncheck boxes, Ben. So you do have the option from the factory to like have your car D-badged, or you can have it just say like the 911 or the Porsche.
Can you put your name on there? You could probably just put your name in
imagine
there.
For the right price, Ben, you can have your name put on there.
Your name put it. All right, well, so the trunk is up front. It is the frunk. So we're gonna go check out the frunk since the engine is in the back. And if you're not familiar with Porsche, we could pop that engine, but there isn't really anything to see, right, Bo? They don't do much of sharing. That's a cool little. Oh, the key matches the car.
Oh yeah, you know what? I just
by
realized
color
it does.
and by like a look. So all right, there's the trunk, the boot, or the what do they call it? The bonnet.
Yeah, the bonnet, right? There it is.
We'll just spend the next. Oh, okay. Dude.
Okay.
That's a lot of room. And there's another Porsche sun visor that we recently saw one in another car. That's pretty cool. I guess that's an option, or that comes with every one of these now.
I don't know what this goes. Oh.
That's the emergency release.
So in case
you climb in there.
In case you're 2 feet tall and get in there, that is the emergency release.
Crazy. One of the
I mean,
cool
you can
things,
get a suitcase in there. That's not bad.
You could fit a couple pieces of travel on in there. I mean, you do still have the back seats here, folks. That serves a really great purpose. There's plenty of room in there. Since it is a convertible, we don't even have to climb in this thing. We can just show you what she looks like. This is a PDK car, right, Bo Biddles?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you go ahead and hop in there, and so we can show the folks a little bit of the interfaces.
And for the Porsche novices, unlike most cars, it's not on that
side,
here.
is it?
Nope.
It's on this side, right?
Correct.
They put it on the left. Why do they do that, Bo? Do you remember?
That goes back to racing history when they had to run to their cars, and in order they would jump in. If it was over here, that means it was going to take them extra time to put the key in and then get their hand
on the shift.
Right.
Or on the
so
gear
this
shift.
way,
so they just put it there.
They were able to get the car in gear, start the car simultaneously, and
get out and get off.
Way.
Yeah. Back in the day, when they had races, they actually like raced to the car.
Yes.
And then
it was a sprint to the car.
It's crazy. All right, so let's fire this thing up. Let me get a little exhaust noises here from the rear. It does have nice quad tips down here. Bo's gonna throw it into all the cool sport modes and then give us a couple good revs, hopefully. I think it's limited. Yeah, sounds good. I know it's limited a little bit, but that's still.
Well, and it's also cold.
That sounds really, yeah. We don't want to bounce
too
it off
crazy.
the rev limiter. That sounds awesome from back there, though. Let's show that just kind of over your shoulder here. Show some of these buttons.
Heated, cooled seats. You got your defoggers, and you know, kind of similar here. This is gonna your buttons here are gonna pull your top up or down.
You got all the sport buttons there,
yep.
and the suspension buttons,
and a tiny little cigarette lighter still.
I think there's a cup holder that pops out from the dash over there.
Yeah, here we go. It's kind of hidden.
It is well hidden. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
There you
Comes
go.
up, man. Look, they still made it so you can spill all over your electronics. Man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome of them to
Perfect.
do that. So, nice, cool cabin. The kind of the typical gauges that they've always had. The 5 gauges with the tack running straight down the middle. Steering wheel's nice. I like the paddle shifters rather than buttons, and it does look like, whether they're metal or not, they look like metal.
And check this out, Ben. One thing I just noticed is that when you go
Oh wow, yeah.
into Sport,
you got a little screen that tells you where and what you are.
Sport Plus.
Looks like there's another one over there too for something.
That's good for your launch control.
Oh,
If
wow.
you're into that sort of behavior.
If you're into that sort of thing, he says. I think we're all into that. Excuse me. Just a quick little check on the touch and the feel. This stuff is all kind of nice. Ooh, I like the little
Extra storage.
and there's
down there a
more
little bit.
storage there. And it looks like it's got a pretty decent stereo set up.
Yeah, I think this
A little
has
bit of room for
Bose.
the kids here in the back too, right? Just a little bit, not.
Little.
Yeah, definitely more for like you can put your luggage there.
Right, a couple backpacks.
Or anything. But wow, well, this thing, it's a pretty sweet ride. Love the wheels, love the color. I mean, overall, this thing's checking a lot of the boxes for me for sure, and hopefully it is for you guys too. Is there a button for the wing, Bo Biddle?
Yes, Ben. It does appear that we do.
There it goes, dude.
I can't
Yeah.
see it. Is it up?
It's up. That looks cool.
I want to look.
That looks pretty sweet.
Okay, there it is. It's hidden from view when you're in the cockpit.
That's awesome. I like that. And the brake lights too are awesome. Like I feel like they've covered every base. Even like this little black piece that runs from all the way down over here, you can kind of see it.
Little side skirt.
Little side skirt. I like that extra touch.
I like that it doesn't look like it's so nice. Like it looks like this is something that they, it's like a plastic, it's gonna be
Plastic,
durable.
and it's something that's, if you mess it up, quickly replaceable. Same thing
Correct.
with like the rubber front lip on the front here. Not that you want to ruin it, but it's all, they've made it so these things that are.
But everyone knows that they've had these cars like front lips and scraping is
Yeah.
always an issue. So
So it's nice that you have something that, even if it does get scraped, those things are cheap, surprisingly. Porsche doesn't make a lot of cheap stuff, but their little front guards and little side skirts that are cheap plastic are just that. They're cheap. They expect it to get abused a bit and replaced, which is awesome. So, well, I'm loving this car. I love the color.
man, that looks good.
If someone else is feeling the same way we are, we definitely encourage you guys to come down to our friends again here at Direct Auto in the Clarksville area. Their information is on the screen. Check them out, hit them up, test drive this thing. We still got a couple more days. It's going to be in the 70s this weekend.
What?
Yeah, 70s. Yeah, I
Okay.
said it. So this car is still an option, folks, for this kind of weather. So hit up Direct Auto. For my man Bo Biddle, my name is Ben Barber. We will see you in the next